General Villages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching. My name is flyalert from Africa, and if this is your first time watching me, I want you to do me one favor. At the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kindly subscribe and be part of this awesome family as we go forward. So, guys, today was a bad day. So, today, all this week was a bad day. So, guys, a thief access to our home. Imagine that. So, I was in the work, and immediately I normally came out at around 5 p.m. So when I just reached in the house, all those was happening, and I was like, wow, what's going on? And immediately, there is a place whereby we normally put key. I will going to show you there. So we normally put key on the latrine up there, and I found the key there, but the doors were open, and I was like, what's going on? You know, you don't even believe what has happened. So immediately I just came and really sit in there. I just came and sit in the house for maybe was it 5 minutes, and then I now go and see the house what was going on. So immediately when I just got into the house, I was shocked. Something was misplaced, mishandled everywhere. The TV was on the top of the bed in the other room. I'm going to show you, and I was like, it has never happened. This was the first day. It was the first time that I see this thing. I normally heard about the thief has stolen my goods, and I was like, so I don't know if it was our time, or I don't know. I don't know how can I explain it. So, guys, this guy used the gate of our neighbor. I'm going to show you that gate. So this guy, our gate was closed that day. So the guy accessed to the gate of our neighbor, and they jump into a compound, and they come inside this room, and they stole a bag and the cast on the kitchen. I'm going to show you. So this is a bag that guy stolen, right? I hope you can see it right here. So I didn't understand what was the purpose of this guy, because if they caught me on the room, I could beat him. And this guy, they say that it was a small guy, a 1 GB guy. So imagine that. You could have killed him. So maybe caught some time really working in an handsome way, caught some time really working in a good way, because they don't like some situation to happen to you. Because if this guy came into the house and I was inside the house, I could beat him. I could make sometimes even I don't know what can I say. The mob justice, and here in Africa, when they've caught a thief, they normally pan him into ashes. So I was like, maybe caught was because sometime I'll be regretting why did they, because it doesn't really go out in your mind. Because I don't like those things. I don't like those things, and I think maybe God was really protecting me, and I thank God for that. So guys, I will show you how the guy broke into our door, and the cat in the kitchen was having a batlock, and this one also was having the batlock, and they broken all the batlock. But the batlock on this room now where I'm staying right on this my room right now where I'm staying right now was a three. I don't know if you guys know the batlock of about three cycle. So the batlock of this house is three, so it was strong. So they push they pushed the door until they broke it, right? So let me just take you how this thief just do an insane thing, man. Right? Let me just show you. So this is the window. Let me just. So guys, I turn my camera on. Sometime front camera doesn't really focus very well. So this is what they did, guys. Can you just see it? So he built this one. Can you see this one? So he just put, I don't know, was it a steel or what? Something strong, whereby they broken. So this door was having a tricycle batlock, so it's too strong in the middle. So they broke this one. Let me just take you to the room whereby they broke this one. So guys, this is the thing that they broke on the room. This is now the thing. This thing was just right here. I don't know if you can understand. So this thing was here. It really looked like this before. Now this now have that they broke it into this, right? So let me just show you how they did. So this is now kitchen. This is a kitchen now. As you can see, there is a TV there. They didn't take the TV. I didn't understand what was the mission of this guy. So this is it, guys. So we just lock here. We just put a padlock here. Can you just see it? So there is a padlock here. They broke the back, but this is now the one that I booted right now. And we just close down there. Down here. I don't know. There is no lighting. I don't know, guys, if you can really see it very well. Yeah. So this is the room now. This is a TV that they're talking. So I don't know what was it. Maybe he was looking for money. I think he was looking for money because he didn't take the TV, and the TV is here. They could have just put in the back and just go. Now they put now the TV into the bed, right? Into the bed, and the cars was here. So the cars we have taken to another room. We have locked. So the cars was here. So this guy just deck the cars was here. The cars was here in the kitchen. So one day I was going to renovate this kitchen. It's not good at all. So I didn't understand the purpose of this guy, guys. I didn't understand. So let me just take you to the cage where this guy access to our compound, right? Let's go. Let's go. Let me just take you to the cage whereby this guy access to just come to this place, right? This one was crazy, man. So we normally lock this gate this way. This is our small gate here. So we normally lock this way, and it's too hard for you to let me just turn the camera. So we normally lock this gate this way. So there is no way that you can really access this gate apart from the person who is inside that they can open. So this guy used our neighbor's compound. Let me just go and just take you there. Let me just take you there. Let me take you there. So they broke the gate of our neighbor here. They just came all the way. These guys just came all the way from up there, the gate of our neighbor. These chairs, and they jump into this side now. So they use this side to really jump and access our compound. Imagine that. They access our compound. So I didn't understand what was the purpose of this guy. Because it seemed like I didn't understand what was the purpose of this guy. Because it's insane, man. It's insane. So this guy so our neighbor saw him because it was raining day. It was raining. I don't know what the rain was not yet finished. So it was raining, and our neighbor there, they saw this guy and they said, "Wow, what is the activity this guy is doing in this compound?" Because the only person who normally take care of our neighbor's compound is a Maasai, and Maasai it normally come. There is in Kenya we have somebody known as we have a community known as Maasai community. So we know most of the time we call them Maasai. So the Maasai is taking care of our neighbor's house there, and the neighbor, our next neighbor, saw him and say, "Maasai is not yet come," because it was around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. around there, and Maasai normally come at around 6. So then our neighbors say, "Wow, what's going on with this guy?" So immediately they now come and follow him because this guy was already taking our cars, the gas and this bag and the shoes, as I've already told you. They just now taken to the gate up there. So this guy ran. So our neighbor called him, "Hey, what are you doing?" So this guy acted like he was just receiving a call. So he just walked as he was receiving a call. "Oh, no. It's like, it seemed like it doesn't listen what our neighbor is telling. "Hey, stand up, man. Kindly wait for a minute. We need to communicate." But this guy ran. So immediately when they reach up there is a small center up there. It's called Keongo. So this guy go up to Keongo up there. When they reach the center, the people which was waiting for the rain to finish was just chilling. So that center, it has a bull, it has a shop, it's a center, right? I hope you understand how a center is. Now, the people was there, and our neighbor told them, "Oh, have you seen the guy who was carrying a car here and a bag?" And the people say, "Yes, we saw him." We was like, "We want to really we use a bike for transportation. Is an easy way of of assessing places, right? So the people were shocked and say, yes, he was here. And then, can we just follow him? So the Potable riders just follow him, and the two guy go on the other road, and the other guy was these people were three people. So the Potable guy go follow through the road, and the people now these two boys just go on the other road, on the other what do you call it, on the other Panya route, right? So the Bora guy follow him on the Tamak road, on the Maram road, sorry. Now, the guy, which was on the Panya route, just caught him. He was running, because, you know, a car is a little bit heavy in the back. So this guy tell him, hey, can you stand up? Can you please stand up? So this guy just dropped the gas, dropped the back, and just ran. He ran for his life. Imagine that. And we now but we thank God because they didn't steal our car. They didn't take our cars. We've got him. So our neighbor just brought the cars into her house. And then immediately now, when I was coming, as I've already told you, I was shocked. All doors was open, and I was like, what's going on here, man? I've never seen this before. So immediately our neighbor just came and told me, oh, hey, man, what's up? I told him, yes, what's up, man? Have you seen something? Is there anything missing in your home or in your room? I tell him, yes, the car is not there. The door was open, and I was wondering what was going on. So immediately my neighbor tell me now the story about what they just came, and I thank God because he didn't caught me in the house. Imagine that. That guy was totally been panned, because in Africa, when they caught a thief, they normally pan into ashes. Imagine that. That's insane. They don't take to the police. You know, they don't call police, or the police. When the police just came, the person is being beaten. Hey, my friends, you don't even understand. So yeah, in Africa, when the thief is captured, when the thief is caught, they beat him. And I thank God because I wasn't there that day, because if she just caught me in the house, and I was like, oh, what are you, man? And what are you doing? What's up, man? You just kind of beat him. But I thank God I wasn't there. You know, God sometimes really work in an awesome way, whereby they don't really like you to really go into trouble, right? Now, our neighbor now brought us a cars, and we have now a cars. We thank God he didn't install, because maybe it was called plans. It was called plans to be cash. And these people normally assess your home when it is raining. They love when it is raining, when it's dark. And I was like, why did this guy just came when it's still morning? It's still the lighting is still there. 5 p.m. is not just dark. Imagine that. So I didn't understand what was the purpose of this guy. But I thank God because we didn't, they didn't beat him, they didn't do what. But now, this is now the problem. This is now what I need to really do. So it really now needs money to just fix this. Because you just fix it with the welding guy. They come and just fix it with the electricity. They normally just put the electricity into their machine, and they fix it. The door. So that was the story, guys. So it was just a bad week. I don't understand what was going on, but sometimes God really works in different ways. Sometimes God doesn't really like you to really get into trouble, and they protect you in unnecessary. I don't know how can I really put unnecessary situation, right? Or unexpected situation. Yeah, I think that is what I can really put. So, guys, that was it. It was a bad week. A thief just assess our home. They take the cars. Even told God just protect. Even told God just work in different way. They catch. They drop on when they were going. They drop the cars on the road, and our neighbor just brought them. So I want to thank our neighbor for doing our best because this guy could have just gone away with our gas. We just gone away with this bag here. And that's it, guys. That's it. Let me just add other thing, but that is it, guys. That is it. So let me just end our clip or our video right here. I love you all, including everybody. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I love you all in all my heart. Right. Thank you. Ciao. Las vemos. Luego. Bye-bye. Let's meet in the next video. But this was... let me just... Thank you, guys. Let's meet, man.